Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged: they cannot stand losing to each other. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when...
And the shots! Now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Arsenal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's gone searching crossfield. David Neres. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Musiala. Modric. For Musiala. And here's Alvarez. Modric. Played out wide. Foot in. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, it's come loose. DiMarco.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the through ball. He's got away. Thuram! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Big header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Darwin. Threads one in. And a chance! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ake gets across to intercept that. Zakaria. Now it's Højlund. And it's Musiala. For Musiala. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he goes cross-field. And it's DiMarco. Oh, that's a key interception. Musiala. Modric. That's a good ball out wide. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mosquera spots it and intercepts. Højlund. Big chance! Fantastic from Højlund! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Into the lead once more.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Di Lorenzo. And it's Di Lorenzo. Zakaria. Alvarez. Musiala. Pinches it off him. Thuram. No, that's been intercepted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ake. It's a really well-measured ball. Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Dumfries. Can he get it through? Mosquera kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Musiala. Zakaria. Alvarez. Out to the right. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Højlund. Very nicely done. Nunez has created one goal already. Now it's Thuram.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that's
There
well
will be 1
spotted.
minute added time.
Di Lorenzo. David Neres. Alvarez. Over to the left. Now it's Musiala. Now it's Alvarez. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
That's the first 45, and we're well on top. Let's look forward to more to come in the second half. Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Modric. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Spread out to the left.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Oh, easy pickings there. Dumfries. DiMarco. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ake gets it away. Played out towards the right wing. Manchester United, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And they can counter here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alvarez. And here's Alvarez. Now, can they get him away? DiMarco is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Musiala might just make this. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Knocks it out wide. And it's Musiala. Oh, that's delightful. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Aims beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. So, third corner of the game. DiMarco plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. David Neres. Neres going face-to-face with his great rival. Closing in on goal. He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Looking to go deep. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Musiala. 75 minutes played. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's shifting through the gears here. Ake did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Musiala. Here's Zakaria.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Højlund is onto this. Dumfries. Lookman. And it's DiMarco. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Now it's Thuram. Lookman. He's having a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Musiala. Now Dumfries. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Dumfries. Dumfries cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Shot a goal! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Koulibaly with the clearance. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
Indicated.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Two minutes to be added on. Llorente. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners.